Alright, here we go. I'm heading to the final area, hoping to get this place done in 3 days. 4 days would make it end exactly on 30, but I would rather have it done earlier rather than end on an even number. So, here we have the Formidable Oak. There's no juice left to collect or anything like that. We just gotta get through the area. And there is a large tree/termite mound. Pretty sure it's supposed to be a tree, aka the Formidable Oak, but kind of looks like a termite mound. Wooden tower, as they call it. Okay, that'll work too. Alright, so... first of all, this is actually my second attempt recording this. The first one didn't really go badly, but I wanted to redo it because I wasted a shitload of time looking for data pads, and no one wants to watch that. So I was able to just kind of... Oh yeah, also... Oh, they stopped. The Pikmin sing when you have 20 of each. They did this in Pikmin 2 also, but it's a different song here. And I interrupted them again. So anyway... Got some journal entries going on. Letting you know what's going on. That was redundant. But yeah, I restarted it just because it was really lame. Like, nobody needs to watch me throwing Pikmin up at mushrooms for half the time. So here we have... I didn't know what to call this thing last time either. Like, I know what it's actually called. It's the Plasm Wraith. But I need to think of a weird nickname for this guy, and all I came up with last time was just Croucho. And I don't know why I'm calling it that, other than the fact that its legs look like it's crouching in a really uncomfortable position. But I'm not going to actually call this thing Croucho, because that's a really, really bad name. So, anyways, let me actually... get a shot of this thing. If I can. It's going to be a really small and not very impressive shot, but it'll work. Oh my. Okay. So, he kind of just does that. And then turns into one of those weirdly textured balls that you see at, like, Walmart sometimes. I don't know what you call those things. Like, it's not a normal bouncy ball. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Oh, hold on. Nunchuck control stick, like, desynced. Yup, it's definitely dead. Anyway, before we actually pick up Olimar, there's a dirt mound here. It is super important that we explore this thing. But, anyway, yeah, it's... I checked where some of the data stuff was. There's quite a few of them, actually. I don't, by any means, have them all memorized or anything, but I just need to make sure there weren't any in, like, random mushrooms and stuff. I do want to get them all. The fact that you jump here from 7 to 10 kind of concerns me, because the thing says that, like, one of them is, like, right after the first bridge in the grass, but I didn't see that. I don't know. I guess what we'll... End of sentence. Because I can't talk. So, anyway, I'm going to let the pinks grab him. Let me actually just swarm the whole... Or whatever. Yellows can do it too, I guess. I'm not sure why they're having trouble. I mean, they usually have pretty decent tracking. But, so, yeah, there's a funky gimmick going on here now where, you basically just have to have them follow a certain captain, Brittany by default. And, this leads to certain amounts of annoyance. But, we'll be dealing with that momentarily. This is just in case the first person dies or whatever, which they're probably not going to. Like, I'm not really sure why you would even need to be prepared for such a thing, but you never know. Also, more cutscenes. So that happens. And they're like, oh my goodness, what is this? I've never seen anything like this, even though we just fricking fought it. Like, does it really look that much different? So, let's book it. I also want to switch Olimar over to being held by flying Pikmin, because they have a tendency to get him around a little bit better. So I'm going to do that. You only have to put on 5, but the faster the better. Alright, so... I actually still have the parts of the map that I explored last time uncovered, so that's helpful, if not slightly cheaty. Yeah, not going to bother breaking all those mushrooms this time, because it was completely useless last time. So right there, saved you about 5 minutes. I'll be able to progress a little bit farther this time. Also, enemies do that in this level. I guess it's just to make it so you don't have to worry about their bodies getting in the way. That's the gameplay reason, at least. I'm not really sure what the storyline reason is. Alright, let's go ahead and start on this wall. This path over here just loops back to where... Oh, wait, there's a thing here. I have to get it. So, yeah, we'll probably be fighting this thing at some point during the segment. Don't you worry. We have to transport Olimar. We're kind of doing that. So, yep, there it is. Let's try to get away before it gets here. Okay, good. There's also a glass wall here. However, I learned last time that it is actually not necessary to break that wall, because you can do this. Oh shit, wait, don't hit the flying Pikmin, please. Don't. Okay, they didn't die. Alright, are we good? Frickin' dumbasses. Okay, whatever. Olimar's getting a unintended shower there. That's fine, I guess. Oh, hi Blob. You're my favorite customer. Okay, can we kill this thing and not worry about Olimar for the minute, because I really hate this thing and I just want to get rid of it. Plus, we have to see what happens if you don't save him. This happens. And I will deal with that momentarily. So here's, like, kind of the main mechanic of the level, then. Basically, Blobbo here, grabs Olimar and tries to get back to the beginning of the stage. And, if he does, then you basically have to restart the entire day. Well, you don't have to restart the day, you just have to you skip to the next day, basically. You don't get to do anything else. This is not good. They're, like, stuck up against a wall there. Can they be saved? Well, that sucked. I feel like that could have been preventable, and yet it was somehow not. I guess this is a main reason why you don't really want to let it grab Olimar, because shit like that'll happen. It's good in some instances, honestly. Oh shit, get away, get away. This isn't instant kill, but I still would prefer to not have them get stuck in it. Can we target, please? Of course, not explaining what I'm doing at all, but I mean, you can tell easily enough. As with any good final Nintendo boss, it's kind of an amalgamation of things you've learned up to this point. So you get to use the different Pikmin types, all that. Oh, for God's sake, I forgot about these things. Just please kill them. Okay. No deaths? Looks like no deaths. Oh, I kind of just skipped through that without even... Yeah. As you could tell when I was fighting it, it has to be gold or else you can't damage it. So, how many bomb rocks can we gather before the frickin' thing comes back? Also, I should probably... hold on. We're good. Okay, let's grab some bombs, because they might be slightly useful later. They might not be, but they might be. And I didn't mean to do that. God, I hate this frickin' level. There's, like, too much to keep track of. Oh, he's coming back. Okay, let's book it. Yep, there he is. We good? Okay. Shit. Okay. You know, when I am attacking enemies, you guys don't have to hang back. It's really not needed that you have to do that. I'll work on this bridge in a minute. Should I let him grab it again? Prefer not to. At least get rid of these assholes. And sad times are among us. Come on, just freaking kill it. Whatever, just grab Olimar. I don't even freaking care anymore. It's better, it sometimes really is just better to let him do this than even worry about it. Can we freaking kill... Like, my god. Is it that hard? Okay. Oh shit, why is there fire? I didn't even realize it was being attacked. Okay, I think we're good. I'm missing 2 Pikmin somewhere, but I'll worry about that later, I guess. And what are we turning into? Fire again? Okay. Anyway, if my train of thought allows me, I did eventually want to talk a bit about this thing, because it has some interesting concepts behind it. As you can probably guess if you've played or seen Pikmin 2, it's similar to the Water Wraith from that game. It's named similarly because this is the Plasm Wraith. Basically, there's like this theory slash... I don't know if it's a theory or if it's like actually proven or like confirmed by Nintendo. I honestly am not sure, but basically there's the theory that it's like related to that, and it also might be related to the Gulix from the first game. And that basically this thing is responsible for like the events of all 3 games, because apparently in the Japanese version there's like some text somewhere that refers to the fact that like it's either... Well, I'm trying to think how to explain this. I don't think it's... It might not even be text. I think it's just the thing's name that, like, is a reference to some sort of siren-esque thing. Like, siren is in Greek mythology siren. Okay, this is gonna be awful. It's gonna grab him again, but let's at least get this going. Yeah, just let him stay there, whatever. It can't be helped. But yeah, I'm trying to say, the sirens in Greek mythology, they basically would sing and, like, distract sailors and cause the ships to crash. And, this thing is, like, stated at some point to basically have caused the, dolphin to crash to this island in the crash to this planet in the first place, and, also the, ship that this team is using. So it's kind of funky. It kind of also, like, leaves itself open to a sequel, because, Well, spoilers, there's, like, stuff that you see later on with it, but... whatever, I can't really think of anything else to say about it. I should probably, like, look up stuff, but I haven't. Okay, I would enjoy, getting this bridge finished. That would be rather nice. Did I break down that fence? Yeah, I did. What was over here, anyway? I assume progress. Yeah, that looks like progress. Can we hurry this frickin' up? Come on. Let me actually look at something on the map real quick here. I can't really tell. The reason I have these bomb rocks is because they open up a shortcut. If you saw back at the beginning of the cave, there was a rock wall. That's like the main reason that I have them. But I don't think I'm going to be getting to that shortcut. I have not really made any more progress in this attempt than I did last time, to be perfectly honest. Oh, what the hell was that? You know, I'm glad I'm not resetting for deaths, because that would make this a lot more irritating, but I really hate it when stuff like that happens, because that was kind of bullshit. But I'm just going to let it grab Olimar, I don't care. Like, the day is close enough to being over anyway. Where does this go? Is this progress, or is this a shortcut? Okay, you need to get out of here, because I don't like you at all. There's a data log. Go grab that. Maybe this is the journal entry it was saying was, like, after the bridge. I guess that makes sense. And... where am I missing? It says there's a yellow Pikmin here. Is it under the bridge? I guess it is. Okay. Where's the other Pikmin I'm missing, then? Is it still under the fucking bridge? Like, what the crap? Let's see, where's Blobby? No, he's not back to the beginning. I almost wanted to just see what happened when he got all the way back, because there's a certain cutscene that plays, but alas, do not have enough time to see that. Can just uncover 2 inches more of the map over here. So, as I said, this one was honestly not any more productive than my last attempt, but I'm going to stick with this one anyway. Because at least I didn't spend 5 minutes throwing Pikmin at mushrooms. And skipping this. So yeah, it's a interesting area. It definitely kind of shakes things up a bit, I'll give it that much. Adds a lot of paranoia. So it succeeds in that regard. Succeeds at being annoying, rather. So I can't really say how I feel about it, because, like, it's annoying, but it's kind of meant to be. I don't know why I lost so many Pikmin. I mean, some of them were from getting stuck up against the wall and stupid crap like that, but... oh. You had 1 frame to read that. I didn't mean to skip through it. Whatever, it probably wasn't anything that useful. Or interesting, rather. So next time, more of this. And hopefully, getting through more than 2 inches of the cave. With a pickle mind, we kick the nipple beers. Steady as a goat, we're flying over trout. Ghetto down the highway at the speed of light. All I wanna feel now is the wind in my eyes. Sack of monkeys in my pocket. My sister's ready to go. Idiot control now.